Something a bit different today as we tried out some sailing hospitality in Portsmouth for the Emirates Great Britain SailGP. It's the first time the event has been hosted in Portsmouth, and as we enjoyed a nice walk down Southsea Common, we spotted a 26-piece Royal Navy marching band. A lovely welcome and a bit more on SailGP now, which is the fastest race on water in the world. We made our way towards the main entrance, which was right next to Southsea Castle, had our ticket scanned, received a wristband, then it was time to explore. Loads going on. We got a fist bump early doors, and this weekend we were supporting Team GBR. There was also some live music on entry. And hopefully you know the drill by now. We were on the hunt for a pin badge, so we made our way into the fan store, which remained busy throughout the weekend. Loads of SailGP merchandise available, including some tailored to the Portsmouth event, including a few t-shirts, a few caps, and eventually we did find a pin badge. And there was even a spray paint artist custom painting the caps. T-shirts and a pin badge in the bag. It was then time for some hospitality. There was some signage which directed you past the D-Day Museum, up a few steps and through the fan zone. And we caught our first glimpse of the grandstand, which was very impressive. And we do head inside a bit later on, but for now it was off to the Waterfront Premium Lounge. And as you made your way into the lounge, there were a few things to grab, including sweets, sun cream, and a welcome drink. There was a fair bit of reserved and unreserved seating which stretched along the Southsea seafront. Along this stretch, there's been a lot of work in recent years with sea defences being installed, which meant that the view from the sheltered seating areas was pretty spectacular. And we were lucky throughout the weekend because the sun did make more than one appearance, and when it did, it felt more like the Mediterranean than Portsmouth. On the upper deck, there was also a DJ and a dance floor overlooking the seafront, a bit more on this shortly. And on the lower deck, the live painting of Emirates GBR looked just as good as the real thing. Back to the upper deck and time for some food, and there were some inclusive food stations. These remained open all weekend, and they were serving up sausage rolls all the way through to lobster rolls, which were excellent. There were also some bao buns and some freshly prepared pasta. And a personal favourite, the cakes were very tasty. Understandably, the open bar was very busy all weekend, but there were also staff roaming around topping up drinks. We also heard from Michelin star chef Ollie Deboo, who prepared the menu, and there was some live entertainment and a busy dance floor into the evening. Time for some racing, and although we had a good view from the lounge, we decided to grab a padded seat, then make our way into the grandstand, which was located next to the bandstand in Southsea. Then it was up a few steps and to an unreserved, unpadded seat, but fortunately we had a choice of two. Waterfront Premium Lounge tickets were £675 for the weekend, or £375 for day tickets. A great weekend of racing and a bit of drama, courtesy of the French team. And finally, congratulations to the New Zealand team on taking the win. And it didn't end there each day, because on the Saturday, Tom Grennan was performing, and the Sunday was closed with a set from Pete Tong. Finally, a question for you guys. Where should we go for the next padded seat?